Hello everyone, welcome to Worship Media. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell.
Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Sorry that we're starting a little bit later than we proposed, but good thing is that we started. Okay, today we want to send our love to all the people who are dealing with flooding all over the place. It's very, very disheartening what people are going through right now. This flooding thing all over the place. There's flooding. So go ahead and invite people like we normally do. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna play this little video that by courtesy of Channels TV. I just saw it in Channels TV, and I want us to watch the video while I connect more light. Okay, so just watch the video.
This is not the best of times for residents of Ondo Town and Ileoluji, both in Ondo State, who have been battling with floods as a result of persistent rainfall in the state. The flood waters have covered most parts of the city, making the roads totally impossible for people and vehicles. The state governor, Olusegun Mimiko, blames the flooding on residents erecting structures and dumping waste into drainages and river courses.
From flooding, there was this very torrential, very heavy rainfall last week. But some of the issues we are trying to bring across to our people is that anybody who builds on river course stands the risk of its house either being demolished by flooding or by town planning authorities. Number two, we're trying to impress on our people that they should desist from pouring their weight in river courses. You know that anytime it's starting to rain, people bring out their waste and just dump the river courses. So once you reduce the river course, that vicinity, that area stands the risk of being flooded.
So guys, no vex. That was a video from this people. See the arrange, no vex. You know what happens is every time I put a time for this broadcast, I have to run from one thing I'm doing, have to race practically to come and do this and then get back to what I'm doing. It's just me trying to keep to my commitment to do these videos. That's what makes me keep coming back to them. I don't think it's not something I regret, okay? But I just want you to bear with me, because every time you see me struggling to come back. Today we have 19,095 dollars. We're doing very well, very, very well. I must tell you, we're doing fantastic with this this thing that we're doing. I just came back from a political meeting, so forgive me, I need to take out my suit so I can feel a little comfortable. You know, see, even here in Canada, we don't want to be left out, so we'll attend meetings where we go to make sure that our voices are heard and that we don't just stay and become timid and allow other communities for their voices to be heard when we too are here and we can make our voices heard. So what I do is I try as much as possible to participate in the politics of this place. So I just came back from a political meeting. They're actually having another reception now, but I already promised to do this by 4 p.m. That's why I had to drive as fast as I can to just come and jump into this video. So thank you everybody. Thank you so much everybody that donated last time. Today is Saturday, so I know people are busy doing their different things, attending parties and all whatnot. Actually, right now it is 12 minutes past 9 in Nigeria, and it is from 12 minutes past 4 here in in Toronto, Eastern time, and it's different things all over the world. One question people keep asking us is, how can we vote in Nigeria? How can we contribute money in Nigeria, since GoFundMe does not accept their method of, they don't have credit cards to be able to contribute? To those people, I want to tell them that they have concluded, I think they have finished with the account number, and probably by Monday they'll be able to furnish you guys with an account number that you can pay money into the account. As we go along, I'm going to attend to some of your questions. You know, some of you have questions that you want to ask us about this whole contribution, and we are more than glad to attend to those questions. All right, but basically, let me clear the air about some of the questions that I've been receiving from people. Number one is, who set up this GoFundMe page? Well, this GoFundMe page was set up by the finance department of the Take It Back movement, you know, and the director who signed the information about this GoFundMe page is Dr. Joshua Ade. I hope I got it right. Sorry, Joshua. But he is the one that signed it. He's Director General of the Take It Back movement. And other officials managing this account with him, people like Dimeji, people like Pius, people like Deola, they are all in charge of this account, and nobody goes to that account to take any money without the management of Take It Back movement knowing about it. So it's still being run by the same people who have run the affairs of Take It Back movement. The ranks are not broken. Nothing is missing, so you don't have any fears about your money. The second thing I want to answer is a question about what is the money meant for. And let me repeat that we are not contributing money to be able to bail Omoyele Sowore. We are challenging his the bail amount in court as we speak. Our lawyers have obtained the CTC, which is supposed to be like the true copy of the judgment that they will use to counter the bail money and the bail conditions against Sowore. They're going to be doing that hopefully by Monday, Tuesday. Okay, so the money we're contributing is towards logistics, is towards every effort that is being made to ensure that we release all the people who are being held by the government. And you guys know, people like Agbajalingo is connected with this whole thing. He's being held just because he wrote against the government, but they now also connected it to the fact that he knows Omoyele Sowore, so we're not leaving him. People like Mandate, who is just 21 years old, or well, 22 years old now after his birthday. But all these people were supporting them, and that is what we're going to be using this money for. Now, all the people who were arrested during the August 5 Days of Rage, the number, I think close to 30 something of them, they all have cases in court. They were only bailed, and they have lawyers representing them every time the case comes up. And it is from funds like this that we pay those lawyers. Finally, we all know that the Sowore's case is being handled by Femi Falana Chambers, and Femi Falana Chambers is doing this pro bono. That means he is not charging Omoyele Sowore or Take It Back movement or anybody for his services. But we on our own think that we should not be unwise. And when someone is helping you, you should step up and try to bear some of their burdens. They cannot be helping us and be having to, and then we can't come to their aid. Like, they want to print something, they want to, I'm sure you understand what I mean. So that's what we are there for, to make sure that all of these lawyers that they fly from Lagos, from Abuja, from so many places to these cases, that we try to chip in to help, okay, even though they have not demanded that of us. And also remember, from time to time, if the government, we need to make a protest all over the world, these protests are also funded, and these are what we're looking at in trying to raise this money. So there are so many needs that this money will go into, right? I needed to just clear that. But you know what we want to be doing is, we want to be raising this money, and at the same time we want to be talking about issues that are going on in Nigeria, because that's what we're all about. I hope you guys remember that when we started the Take It Back movement is supposed to shine a spotlight to the ills that are going on in our community. It's supposed to shine the spotlight to bad governments, and supposed to pressure the government to do the right thing. That's really what we're all about. So we have not lost our commitment. We've not lost our purpose and our vision. So that's what we're doing. So today I wanted to talk about the flooding that's going on all over the country. All over the country, in several places, there's flooding going on everywhere. And it is very, very appalling. Hold on one second, please. It's very, very appalling that this flooding is going on. And the annoying thing is, when I hear government officials talk about this flooding, they always start by blaming the citizens. I feel the citizens have already suffered so much that you will be trying to blame them. Blaming them is not the best thing to do. So I don't know how the government will be made to realize that they should not be blaming the citizens. Now, you want to keep blaming the citizens for these things. It is not right. Look at Lekki, for instance. There was a video I saw in Lindy Keji's blog, or someone's, I don't know whether it was Lindy Keji herself or someone, driving to work in Lekki, and the whole thing, their cars were swimming all over the place. Now, in so many countries, and it happens every year. It's like snow falling here in Canada, and people are screaming about snow, and the government comes out, and what the government is saying is that, you people, your problem is that you do this and you do this and you do this. How can you be blaming the people for water flooding their area? They say, oh, if you go and build a house in a river, that's what the governor of Ondo State was saying. If you build a house in a river, when the river comes to wash away the house. And no, that's not what you do. What you do is, you have the town planning authority. You make sure that you do the right thing. These people, the professionals, know where people should be relocated. If they are going to live in that place, then you have to either lift the ground above sea level, above the tides that normally happens. If the tides normally if the water usually over cumulative reading over the years, if data shows you that the water rises like maybe let's say 40 millimeters, then you make sure that you raise the ground to something like 60 millimeters. Just, you add very well. You go above that the maximum data you have concerning water rights in that area. Go above it, so at least you guarantee yourself that for some years to come, except there becomes maybe a tornado, a typhoon, or something that causes the water to rise abnormally, that will not become crisis. But just on normal basis, you just know that you have lifted the ground and you've taken care of the flooding. That's why you hear countries building dikes, you hear countries building dams, you hear countries doing all kinds of things to prevent water from surging inside. But what you hear governments do is blame the people. Now you're blaming the people for dumping their garbage inside the water and blocking the waterways. Why are you blaming the people? What is your sanitation department doing? Come here and see that people have different days that they carry baggage. Okay, I think in one property they carry garbage on Fridays, and another one they carry garbage on Thursdays. But every day that is the garbage day, people bring out their garbages outside, their bins, and the city will come and clear this garbage. If you knew that the city will come and clear your garbage, there is no reason why you would throw it outside. So government, stop blaming your people. I beg. Don't go to the people who are already suffering and you start blaming them that it is their fault that the water rose. And somebody will say, oh Chidi, why do you blame the government? I blame the government because if you have a crisis management department, if you're working like people who exist in 2019, then you will see that usually when there are departments of what do you call them? Environmental department of the environment, people who study the geography, people who study the climate, they monitor these things. They know when this thing happened a couple of years back. They can project when it will happen again. And they put all measures in place. Have you watched CNN when a tornado is going to come? They keep talking about it. They keep announcing it. They keep evacuating people. They keep doing all they can. And by the time it comes, yes, not everybody leaves the place, but the damage will be minimal. In Nigeria, when it happens, they just blame the citizens. It's your fault now. I thought the governor of Ondo State would take responsibility and have, be sensitive to the people who may have lost property, lost even loved ones, instead of blaming them. And you know why I was particularly interested is because Ondo State is the home state of Sowore. You understand? So all these things that are preventable, it is annoying. It is so sad when you see people stumbling on the same obstacle over and over again. All right, that's the little talk I wanted to talk about flooding. Government should do better than they're doing right now. And yeah. So guys, let me appreciate. I said today I'm going to do it from the phone here so that I don't have to be going to the screen. So give me a small, give me room, so I'm gonna go to this broadcast on our page. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'm on the page right now. Let me thank all those of you who are already there. Blessing Choco, NK Sonia, Terry B, John Mayokun, Tosin, Irede, Jennifer. Guys, thank you so much for coming on. And for those of you who yesterday you stayed with us and we did this thing, I really want to appreciate you. Yesterday was awesome. We raised $1,000. That was really, really awesome, man. I mean, very, very encouraging. Now today, I don't want us to be discouraged. There's 153 people that are already watching this. Forget that you're seeing 9 people. I don't know why Facebook does that thing. They want you to boost the video. That's why they're doing this. But let us ignore them. Let us share to as many people as possible. But like I said, I thank every one of you who is there right now. And also, it would be nice for us to go back and see all those people who have donated before that we're not able to call their names. So I'm going to go back and appreciate those people. And today, watch how we are going to fly. Remember also that today is weekend, so if it's very slow, we have to understand. And it's a bit late now also. So, hold on 1 second. Okay, so let's go back and see who donated. So we stopped at Michael Fabumi. Remember that my kids, Ijoma and Kene, rescued me yesterday when I had when I set up that target for myself yesterday. They rescued me by donating $16. So today I want to appreciate them again, Ijoma and Kene. And also after that, we had Michael Fabumi donate $100. Now please, everybody calling me, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to answer you guys. So, but Michael Fabumi donated $100 yesterday. He was actually the last person that closed our market yesterday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the hearts. Jeff, you're doing a good job. Jeff, thank you very much. And after that, we have Odua Osenwekai John. Odua Osenwekai John. And just like yesterday again, Mr. Anonymous Vex donates $20. So Mr. Anonymous, we appreciate you. After Anonymous, we had Blessing Ojo, $30. Stephanie Sean, $50. Sandra Lania, Fela Iwelu, Anonymous, $25. Alice Betiku, $20. Hakim Taiwo, $28. Josephine Monahin, $450. That deserves a lot of thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Josephine Monahin, $450. Guys, we need to appreciate him. Come on, Jeff. I don't see your thumbs up. Oh. Let's clap. Let's appreciate this person. Joseph Monahin, $450. Michael Momo, $10. And Anonymous again gave $120. Anonymous again gave $150. John Adekola gave $14. Anonymous gave $50. Anonymous gave another $10. And Moses Abbey gave us $20. That's how we got to where we got to yesterday. Now today, we are, as you guys notice, I'm sounding very tired. I was in an event yesterday up until I was at this event until 3 a.m. in the morning. And so I started sleeping around 4:30, and I had to wake up by 9 o'clock to start preparing for the event. we had an honorable member, of the government of Alberta. He's a Nigerian, and we're lucky to have him as a minister there. He came to see us here in Toronto. Actually, the event is going on right now, and so I had to go and interview him and meet with him briefly before I came back. So I'm a little bit tired. Forgive me if I'm not as sharp and excited like yesterday. I'm actually feeling hot and restless. So I think I need to go back to sleep after dinner. Because guess what? Tomorrow again, I need to go and sing in church. Yes. You say, who is this kind of person? Yeah, so you have to do it all. You have to follow your passion. You have to live this life once, man. Be all you can. Do all you can. Don't think about what people think about what you're doing, especially if they mean it in a bad way. Don't mind them. Just do what you have to do. All right. That's where we are with things. Anyways, let's get you guys forwarding this. Forwarding the page. We're at 19,095. Let us forward the page to as many people as possible. Just copy it and forward the page now so that people can come and donate. Actually, you know what? It is the donate thing that's even more important to us. So that's what I'm going to copy. Let me copy where they say share. Okay, copy it, and that's the one I'm going to go to different groups and show it to them. Or also we can let me paste the link for this broadcast. That way people can also come to the broadcast and be part of what we're doing. See, nobody knows it all. Somebody might have a better idea, a better way of doing what we're doing. So let's send them these pictures. Okay, so I sent to two links. One link is this program that's going on right now, and the other link is the GoFundMe link. So let's go ahead and send this link to people, or let's get people to donate. But I think a lot of people have gone to bed, and a lot of people are in events right now. So what do you guys think? You think we should do this time, or we should do more around 12 to 2? Let me know what you think. Type it in the comment box, because twice that I've done this 4 p.m. I didn't get people to really come on. 4 p.m., 5 p.m. A lot of people don't come on. But when we do 10, 11, 12 of my time here, I get a lot of response. And we need to be able to broadcast when people are willing to participate in the discussion, and to share just participate in the discussion. So I don't know what you guys think, whether we should change the time. Okay, because it's a little bit not flowing now. Because obvious, I'm a realist. I like when people I like being realistic. The way it's going now, a lot of people are not joining in. That means obviously they are engaged in something that they think is more important, or that requires their time, or that demands their time right now more than what we're doing. And I have a lot of respect for that. So I think we should come up with a better time that is not this time. And if I'm not able to make it due to maybe a meeting or some other thing I'm doing, I will apologize and let you guys know. But let's keep it like tomorrow. I'm going to be in church around 10 o'clock. And tomorrow is Thanksgiving weekend. We're already in our Thanksgiving weekend here. So I think we should chill and continue by Monday, all right? I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to just pretend we didn't do this today, and we will continue on Monday, all right? But I love you guys. Thank you, everybody that donated. Hi, Esther Oluyide. Thank you so much, Esther. Omolara Sunshine. Did I even greet all of you before I start running away? Jeff Osayande. Thank you so much, Jeff. Jeff, thank you. God will bless you for everything you do, my brother. I see your handwork. I see your passion. I see your commitment. I see your devotion to this free Sowore project. And I see your faithfulness to your friend Omoyele Sowore. But I really think people should appreciate what you're doing. My brother, never give up. I really, really appreciate you. Tosin Irede Jennifer, thank you so much. Tosin, you remain faithful. You're always there whenever we start talking. So thank you so much. You're an encouragement. Even if it's only you, you will stay. Or Saratin Okuoga. Or Saratin Okuoga. Okuogai is here. Thank you so much, Osaritin. I appreciate you. Michael Femi, thank you, Michael. God bless you. God bless everybody, man. You guys are too much. Let's continue doing what we're doing. If you're not discouraged, I'm not discouraged. If you're ready to keep fighting, I'm ready to keep fighting. Okay, but let's go and rest and come back on Monday and do a better show. Okay, thank you so much. I love you. Bye bye.